Alright, so just for the hell of it, and because I can, do a little recording of Farm Heroes Saga. Play for free as much as humanly possible. These games are kind of designed to suck coin out of you at a ridiculous rate. I've been playing for probably the past hour this morning. I haven't used a life. It's nice that I get these bonuses to use each game, which when you do get them, be smart and use them. The next time if there's a 5 in a row on the board, I should spot that. Since the fiver... what are you doing? You can't move that way. It's going to eliminate every one of that particular type of item from the board. So this will be kind of like a mini tutorial for the beginners to average players. I'm not advanced. I know how to intelligently play match 3 games, but, you know, I'm not an expert. I don't live my life playing these things. Really good casual mode game to play to get you away from whatever life's doling at you at that point in time. So, let's see. Can I rack up enough points? The stuff on the grass is always worth more. Use the extras that you got, and the smart thing to do here when you're trying to gain a lot of jack at the end of the game is to pick what you don't need, which in my case right now are suns. Get them the hell off the board, out of your way. You don't waste a move, so that's great. And everything else that I have on the board here is something for me to get. And look at that. That's a lot of what just happened there was made possible just because of the fact that I got off the board what is useless to me. So it added the things that I needed. So right now I got 2 moves left, so I'm going to go ahead and go with the little bow wow again. And we're going to go with suns because we don't need them. Get them out of the way, let's see what happens. Boom, boom, look at that. Boom, 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 boom. Click on what you don't want, and look at how much I got that I needed. Alright, let's see. Still 2 moves left. I'm looking at a good mowing opportunity, and oh my goodness, that bottom row is sweet looking on the mower. So tack that on and then let it roll again. You're playing on semi-intelligent slot machines, all you're doing here. Pick the right move that will allow you to get the most. So, you know, I got a +6, +9, and +4 droplet. That's an easy 22. Nothing else happened after that, which does suck, but hey, oh well. Can't have everything. So, I take these suns, get them out of the way. These apples will drop into the slot down here. And then we'll see what happens. A little more than just those apples now, huh? Okay, so like I said, slot machine. So another super hard level in the books. Not sure what got me started playing this again. I hadn't played it for a long, long time. This used to be one of them what I would call casual shitter games where you sit on the toilet with your smartphone and, you know, play however many levels that your dump will allow. Alright, so we keep moving on. I have no idea what this honeypot crap's all about, what 97 to 400's all about. I don't know anything about any of this stuff. I don't care. I'm just playing a casual game to kill some time. I may go back to playing some pinball tournaments later on. I may go back to playing something like Gears of War or Doom Eternal and getting some more snippets recorded there. Trying to add to my bank account of content before I get my production company up in full swing. Alright, so in these cases, you always want to see what you can do about knocking out these flowers first. And take any other opportunity to knock out whatever you can. Let's see, I don't need apples. But there's also not a ton of them on the board to make my bow wow worthwhile. You know what? Yeah, it is. Alright, so say bye-bye to the apples. Let's see what happens. Alright, there's one flower gone. There's two more flowers gone. Alright, that did us good. A couple of moves here. This will start the bottom row of flowers. This will also start the bottom row and knock out that other one. Let's see, what's the best course of action for me to take to get this done. None of that prior to that felt good, but that was alright. That's the one thing that you can count on when you come in here and play these, is that if there's flowers on the board, you have to get all of them. I need 2 suns and a ton of droplets. So that kills all of that, and keep going. Alright, we're almost halfway there on the droplets. We're going to need some puppy love here in a second. And instead of taking off the apples, that should be enough droplets. Should very well be enough. There we go, 64. And then look at that, we got rid of all the suns. Let's see what else we got to get magically happening here. Alright, 2 moves left in hero mode. Take a quick peek over here and see what bonuses we got. Remember, the purple numbers are bonuses. The green numbers are yours. You keep those forever. The purple numbers, if you don't use them, you lose them. And they don't take a turn. So I am going to go ahead with the mower. I'm going to pop off this center row here. It looks like I'll get the most out of that. And not a whole lot else. So let's try this, see what we get. Now the shovel, not a bad thing to grab, just to say, let's get that out of the way and see what happens when we bang these droplets together. Not a whole lot, not a whole lot. Alright, doesn't matter. I ain't worried about 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 10th place, doesn't matter. Keep going. Keep winning on the first try, because I'm amazing for doing that. Amazing would be saving a life. Alright, look at that. We haven't been up to our wonderfully good buddy. Come on. Wish I did have the Animaniacs on there as something to tease with. That would be kind of fun. Alright, so when I do the answer the raccoon, it levels I do free. Until I can't do them anymore. Alright, let's see what she gave us. That's a beautiful thing. Our upgrades are blocked in by flowers. We need to get a little bit of everything except for flowers. So I should keep that in mind. And get as high in numbers as we possibly can here to slap Rancid around a bit. Let's see, I think sunshine right now. On a cloudy day. Wow. That knocked us down to 73%. Yippee! Alright, I've got 16 moves. And still have 72%. So if you whistle a song and you're posting to YouTube, can you get booted because of it? If you're monetizing, can you lose it because of it? Alright, I need some help here. We're going to go apples. Alright, that's knocking him down. Okay, now I believe if I move this, that just mows. That was a beautiful mow. That was a very lovely mowing. Look at this. Look at that. That was a beautiful move. You know, after all that, let's see. What's a good... Absolutely that row. Bye-bye, Rancid. See, now, that sucks. Why didn't all that produce drop down and give me whatever I would have gotten score-wise? I got first place anyway. I'm just whining. First place out of who, I don't know. These can all be made-up names. For all I know, all bots, I don't care. Alright, so first try again. Look at this guy with all these gold stars across his board. How exciting. Not. Alright, 18 moves on this board, and it's just a collection feast. And it looks to me like the difficult ones are going to be the chicks. Because I'm not seeing a whole lot of eggs out here. Keep going after the highest scoring stuff while cracking an egg here and there. Ah, that's what I was hoping. See, the problem with games like this is that you can get trapped into focusing too much on getting your chicks and completely forgetting about some of those ridiculous numbers that you need to put up for the produce, which right now makes mowing very tempting. Oh, lovely. I only need 2 chicks. Got 5 out there. that I need to bring together. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get this over with. Beautiful. Looks like droplets is what I have the most of, so we're going to go ahead and knock those out. Get rid of all these apples. Yeah, that's a beautiful one right there. Knock that out, get those eggs. Look at those water droplets. And there you go. Now you got your 2 chicks without even actually having to do it yourself. So now we'll just set ourselves up for hero mode. It's really annoying when there's that many eggs out there, since you have to complete the process for them to become points. Nope, we're gonna go this way. I'm just gonna go with whatever is going to give me the most points. That's gonna tack on. That's a great move to then tack on this move. To then tack on this move. That's got to knock us. That didn't knock us over 200? What? Are you kidding me? Alright. Apples, what are you doing for me? That got us over 200. Watch the high score be half a mil. Nope, that is the high score amongst the players that they throw me in the pool with. Probably a group of players that will make me feel good about my scores, so I'll hang out. Okay, what is this team, and why aren't they earning me any damn honey pots? Sons of bitches. Alright, we got ice, we got flowers, we got just a little bit of everything on this board. Alright, get the party started. And try and do it as logically as possible. Anytime you can hit 2 flowers at one time, take it. Alright, this should get me to get this other water droplet done. Okay, so that's out of the way. Free up more space on the board for more stuff that I need to get to my numbers to be in place instead of a bunch of bullshit. Alright. Currently 3 of 8 flowers. No! I needed that wah-wah. Damn. I'm so happy. Now wait a minute, that should have been 2, or did I get 2 hits on the flower? Okay, so that takes that out. Starts that. Let's see if we can get some strawberry fields down here. Yeah, I got plenty. Just not in the right spot to open up the last. Keep going. let's get the apples off the board. Okay. Lovely. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Come on, give me one more. Alright, we need the pup to come out and do us one solid one more time, and I think it's going to be knocking out all the apples again. Let's see what we get out of this. We have all of our flowers, and there we go. Look at that. That's beautiful. Good logic. Now I'm just taking advantage where I can and grabbing what I can, because you know that that's going to wind up tumbling into a win. So let's see what we can do here to rack up some jack. Got me a mower. Got me a row of some ridiculousness right there. I thought we had another mower. But since we don't, we'll go ahead with this. That's why I'm not using moves yet. And we'll go ahead with this. And now I'm just going to get lazy and get this over with. An apple of my eye getting in my way from a lot of stuff. But hit the right note and look what you get. Yeah, keep going. Alright, so another super hard level done. It's really nice when they tease you with these gifts of all these power-ups, basically saying, hey, if you use the ones that you've earned, you can get the same result. Boy, that team of mine, holy my God. Who will reach the finish line first? I don't know. I don't care. I really have no idea what the hell we're talking about. All right. Now I have to get some Wawa. Smash 3 next to a bucket, right? Yep, that's what I thought. Keep matching until they burst. I know, I've done it before. Splash water all over the place. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Yeah. Use water to make more water. That's kind of funny, too, that everything is 20. You would have thought the water might be, you know, a little higher number to get because the fact that you're going to keep opening it up. Oh, lordy, 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 lordy. It's really nice when I can get them lined up in the middle. Can nail more than one bucket at a time. Or like this. Take some out. Didn't get the chain reaction I was hoping for, but I got a deuce right there. Ooh, and got all 4 of them right there. Ka-ching, ka-ching. Because I'm quite sure if I can get all of them spraying out at the same time, probably will be looking at some pretty groovy numbers. Alright, let's get rid of what we don't need. Apples we need. Strawberries we don't. There's not enough out there to justify it. So let's fill up the numbers that we don't have filled up. The lack of carrots out there is a problem. That's what mowers are for. Oh, this is beautiful. Alright, well, there's a couple of different ways I can go about getting the rest of them there carrots. And right now, since I only need one, I'm going to go ahead and use the shovel. Alright. Hero mode, 3 moves, 510,000 for the high. Very realistic on the fact that I will not get there. Let's, tough decision. Because I don't know that getting rid of the strawberries that we don't need is actually going to help me this go around. Did very little, if anything. So I'll fill up one more water bucket. Kind of hoping that the water was going to go in the direction I needed it to. It did not. Alright. Wicked, awesome, cool. This one thing that screws me up is you look at the buckets and you think it's just water when it's not. And there you go. 264. Not close to the high score, but it should place you in a decent spot. And oh my god, amazing again. First try. Put you in third. Alright, so obviously, since I think that showed a half mil as a high score, that's only showing me a certain group of people. Okay, clean that up. Yeah, you gotta go with this. You want these things early and often to get the ice out of your way. Hey, that's not bad. Because that'll drop that into that slot, which drops, oops, this into this slot, which drops this into this slot. So right now, all I got is the ice up on top. Which is not an easy get, but once I can get that straightened up, and we got that straightened up. Now let's just start collecting. Okay, Pup, come on out here, get rid of these onions that I don't need on my board. Now, it looks like it's not even dropping strawberries, which is nice, because the board is small. Alright, 11 moves in hero mode. Here we go. Start 4 in a row right there. Got your 4 in a row right there. And on down the line, 4 in a row right here. Just triggering all sorts of stuff. Alright, this is one of those ones that you should get to 400,000. Easily. Well, not easily, but if you play it correctly, shouldn't be a problem. Now, the number of onions. That's going to be the big thing on whether or not I'm going to use the dog. Let's bring this down so we can get the suns off the board. So that clears those. Which now leaves a great time to clear out the onions. Let's see what we get. There goes all the apples. Alright, that was not bad. Oh my god. Sitting there thinking 400,000, I'm at a half a mil without blinking. Okay. Stay. Ah! Thought it was going to give me a 5 apple too, but not quite. Now let's start using the rest of our freebies. If I can find a spot to make something happen. Alright, first we'll get a little use out of the onions here. Alright, we'll go shovel. Drop the carrot. Shovel. Drop the onion. Neither of which got me anything massive. Yeah, sure, why not? We'll just mow that row right there. So what high score on this board's 1 million? You are so close right now to 750,000. See what we can make happen. Not bad. 814. Much better than I thought I was going to be a little while ago. Alright, I think that's the new high score for this group of people. Let's see, we're 33 minutes into it. We'll play one more before I need to go get myself another cup of coffee. And maybe we'll start a second one. Playing this for way more time than I planned to. But hey, I started off my day heading outside and running the snow blower, snow thrower, snow whatever you want to call it. Ran that for the usual typical hour plus to clear mine and my neighbor's driveway, which are connected. Came in, got a little bit of minor work stuff done. Getting the production company in gear, and then yeah, just kind of mindlessly started playing this for a bit longer than I had intended. Right now, getting a little lazy in my play. Because I'm not paying attention to numbers that I need. And all that wonderful nonsense. Alright, let's get all that water off the board. That's a 60, no problem. Get all the apples off the board that don't need to be there. They're just in my freaking way. Oh, and that gets rid of all of them. And a ton more droplets. Oh my god, we just need a couple of onions and the recipe is complete. Let's go ahead. Is that enough apples to justify releasing the hounds? What the hell, why not? See what happens. You start filling the entire board up with water, and turns out to be a pretty darn good move. Okay, more apples, fill up more waters. Hero mode, 8 moves. Fill up some water, which is going to help fill up some water. Which right now, yeah, water should wind up being the #1 scorer. Easily. Alright, remember what you got sitting on the board here. Shovelicious. See if we can get some apples off the board with that. Alright, so we have 5 moves, but if you pay attention, you really have 5 plus 3, because you've got 1 more dog, 1 more mower, 1 more shovel. All of which are not counted as moves, which is a rubbery thing. Alright, so right now I'm going to take mower because that's a pretty high scoring row right there. Now I'm just going to take... Let's go ahead and doggone get rid of those apples. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. 3 moves left. We'll start with that. We'll zip some stuff up with that, just so we get some higher numbers. Alright. Can the shovel do anything for me that's going to help? Look at this chain reaction. A few things. Hey, you got 1 more move left, so we might as well trigger the water again and see if we can trigger the water again and see if we can... Anyway, that was not a bad game. 258. I passed on my first try. Oh, thank you. Alright, another nauseatingly high score. So alright, this is Gaming Godfather. I'm going to take a break. Be back for part 2 on why I'm doing Farm Heroes, I don't know, but Farm Heroes. Later.